Beware of the premature bear market panic. A lot of people that see these fearmongers and some of these headlines on social media that are saying that the bear market is imminent, these people are feeling scared. They don't know what to do other than all they do is pay attention to the headlines. They don't know how to do anything else. And I understand that. When I was part of the herd, I would feel nervous too when I would see these doomsday headlines. How are you feeling right now? How imminent or not do you think the bear market is? Please let me know in the comments, like this video, and follow for more. Here's what I found, that when I did my own research, it gives me much more comfort on what could happen here in the future. I redid all of my own personal stock market research last night. I'll send it to you for free. Click the red email icon in my bio if you are here in TikTok. Ask me for it and I'll send it to you. What my research tells me is, yes, personally, I have moved up my threshold of time that I think the bear market could start in. You've heard me say, I think it could start in the next 5 months. As of last night, I'm now saying the bear market could start in the next 4 months. So that is less time, but there are several things happening here. There is still too much, in my opinion, too much silver lining that makes me say, no, the bear market is not imminent. Number one, small cap stocks are still doing relatively well. Here is the Russell 2000, specifically represented by the IWM, that ticker symbol. Generally, and anything can happen out of sorts or for the first time ever, but generally small cap stocks have to be underperforming for there to be a bear market. And small cap stocks have done pretty darn well over the last several months and are not underperforming by that much. So small cap stocks still doing well. That is a silver lining. Number two, as I showed you just a couple days ago, the Federal Open Market Committee, the Fed is kind of on the down low, very quietly doing another round of quantitative easing. They're buying bonds, which puts money into the economic system, which is generally bullish for the economy and for the stock market, as long as it is seen as being a great thing. Once that quantitative easing is seen as in the public eye as rescuing the economy and or the stock market, then QE is horrible and it will sell, the stock market will sell off. But until QE is seen as rescuing something, we're okay. It's still bullish. And the New York Stock Exchange is generally one of the items that I look at the most. Historically, it is the best indicator of a failing bull market. Well, here, literally from an hour ago, is the advancing decline line, meaning every day a net number of companies finish higher or lower on the index, and that's what it's represented. Well, the bullish case for the continuing of the stock market in general is the last item that we have here, according to my research, on the New York Stock Exchange advanced decline line is actually a positive divergence made back on April 20th, not negative divergences. However, I do want to point out that the New York Stock Exchange has not made a brand new all-time high since I believe about February 26th. So yes, the index itself, possibly you can make the argument, is negatively divergent because it's not made a brand new all-time high. But the last time either the index or the indicator here made a brand new all-time high, and it was the indicator, it was a positive divergence. So still some things here in my mind that tell me that I think the bull market can continue for a bit longer. I do not feel that the bear market is imminent, but in this very late stage bull market, you need to just be a little bit careful, so stay with me here. If you would like me to invest your portfolio for you through times like these, comment manage. If you would like to receive my real-time stock trades, comment trades. This is not investment advice, and if you don't know me, I'm John Crocker, professional investor, proud American, cigar lover, and owner of Crocker Capital, LLC.